Hi, today I'm making cauliflower au gratin. Again, this is part of my fast Thanksgiving side dishes, something different from the traditional recipes that we often think about. We're going to begin this recipe with 4 cups of cauliflower and florets, and you're going to just break them up a bit and wash them before transferring them to a pot of water. And we're going to cook them for about 15 minutes. I know that seems like a long time, but we want to make sure that the cauliflower is partially cooked prior to transferring it to the casserole dish. After 15 minutes, we're going to drain that cauliflower, transfer it into an ungreased casserole dish, and set it aside while we begin our cheese sauce. I've grated a half a cup of sharp cheddar cheese and a half a cup of mozzarella. I had some Parmesan as well, so I added that. So I have about a cup to a cup and a half of cheese for this dish. We're going to use 2 tablespoons of butter and about a quarter cup of flour, and 1.5 cups of whole milk is what I've used. Salt and pepper to taste, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of nutmeg. So those are all of the ingredients that will go into the cheese sauce. So I've let my butter melt over medium heat and started to whisk in my flour until it begins to bubble. I then add the milk to the recipe and continue to stir until all of the ingredients are combined. Next, I'm adding my salt and pepper to the mixture, as well as the nutmeg. And then at the end, I'm adding my cheese. Okay. And I'm going to just stir that. I've added also a little garlic powder because I felt like it needed a little bit something. So I'm going to continue to stir that sauce until it thickens. Next, I'm going to transfer the cheese sauce over the cauliflower. Final step of this recipe, we will create the panko breadcrumb crust that we sprinkle over the top. So we're going to take a half a cup of panko breadcrumbs along with a tablespoon of melted butter. And I'm just going to combine the 2 ingredients until, they're completely mixed. Next, I'll top the cauliflower with the panko breadcrumbs, and we're going to bake this at 375 degrees for about 35 minutes or until the cauliflower is tender. If your crust has not browned, then you can stick it under the broiler for like 1 to 2 minutes, and it should give you that nice brown crust. And that is cauliflower au gratin.